Hey everybody, it's Eric over Gearhead Daily, and if you're anything like us, during some of the downtimes in the winter, we like to do car stuff, but it's pretty cold out. So one of the things I've got today that I'm going to be showing you is the Lego Technic set number 42039. Not currently available in America, although it's available in Europe. I had to get mine from Russia. It took about 2 weeks in delivery. So it's pretty hard to get, and I supposedly supposed to be out in March in America, so we'll see. I'm going to build this, show you what it's all about, and have a little bit of fun. So right off the bat, we really like LeMans, and Lego stuff is really fun. And when we saw that this one was coming out, the LeMans Racer version, we were pretty psyched. And so I'm going to unbox it for you a little bit and show you what it comes with. It looks pretty similar to the F1 models, if you're familiar with those. So it looks like similar style suspension, obviously big thick book. Has roughly just under 1,200 pieces, so this should take me a little while. But if you're like me, that's half the fun, is building it. So we'll kind of unbox everything here. We've got some giant tires, that's cool. Big tires, and one box, very back. There we go. Ooh, bunch of blue connectors. So we've seen in other videos, and it looks like this thing is pretty neat because the suspension works and everything, and we're really big into LeMans, and with LeMans coming up here in a few short weeks, we're kind of ready to gear up. So I'm gonna put this together, and let's have some fun. Hey everybody, I just finished it. You watched me build this. It took me about 2.5 to 3 hours. Took a little break. So let me kind of walk you through some of the cool bits. Obviously you've got these cool fenders that are on the top. The suspension works just like so. The geometry of the suspension is not quite exactly to a real Le Mans car. This one kind of reminds me of the Toyota TS 030. So I don't think the suspension is exactly the same, but it's pretty close and it's still pretty neat. So you got up top, you've got the steering here, and just on the inside of here, you have a little switch, and then you use the dial, and different things will happen, like the doors go up, which is pretty slick. Go ahead and move the selector to the next one, and then I think the rear clam will open up here. Go the other way. There we go. Which is really slick. I like that. That's awesome. Which is kind of how it works in our car grifter, so that's really awesome. So you can see the engine and this exhaust and all the other components that come in. One of the pieces that I kind of really like is because I like to see how things work. Very kind of engineering sort of that way is at the very bottom. If you take a look, you can see the crankshaft, and if you spin the tires, so does the crankshaft and the engine. It's really slick. Probably one of those things that, if you're kind of an engineering or car nerd, you'll get that. So this was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I brought with me a comparison of one of the F1 cars. So right off the bat, you can tell the difference. The F1 car is much longer in comparison. The suspension is obviously different. They look different. You've got two inboard shocks here as opposed to more of a 45-degree angle. Suspension works, obviously works the same. This one has the same clam. It has the spoiler that goes up and down rather than the rear clam. Still pretty slick. I like them both. This one I felt was a little bit harder, and maybe it's just because I wasn't used to this style of building. This one felt a lot easier. This one had a few more small ticky-tack sort of pieces and was a little bit more intricate. This one seemed to be a little bit more straightforward. I think they're going to look awesome together because we'll put them up and kind of play with them and see what they look like. So that's kind of the main differences between the two. This one's physically bigger, longer. This one looks a little bit more stout. Looks like it's could take a little bit more abuse. This one looks a little fragile, although when you touch it, it's not too bad. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna go play. So see you later.